We await the arrival of Bass High School. Just the one game so far. A win against Endeavour Sports High School. A victory for them will put them in the box seat to qualify for the finals. Ali Kanib leads his team out. The Bulls, as they're affectionately known, in the black and the yellow. Plenty in the crowd. This game is a precursor to the under-19s women's and under-19s men's state of origins. So that'll add a little bit more spice to this one. You can see straight ahead under the Wayne Pearce Hill, the St Gregory students have come in to support their team. We've got members of Bass High School in the Keith Barnes stands as well. Last time these two teams played in 2023 was St Gregory's 62-6 winners. Got two very different lineups this time around. An intriguing NRL Schoolboy Cup, Peter Mulholland Cup game incoming. Awaiting the referee's whistle. There it is. Game time. Bass High and St Gregory's. It'll be St Gregory's College with first use of the football via Lucas Rossi. Be held 17 metres out from his own try line. They'll want to start fast and aggressive. There's a good tackle. Leafi, one of the stars from Bass's game against Endeavour earlier this month. St Gregory's to work it out of their own end. They'll need to match Bass physically, according to their coach, Tom Morrison. We'll get to those teams in a moment. Cannon, double pumps. First kick of the day, inside the 40. Good angle as well. Safe bounce for Ali Kanib to run across field. Trying to find a way through. Leichhardt Oval, the venue for this NRL Schoolboy Cup fixture. And the first penalty of the game going the way of Bass High School. Only a minute into the game. The Bulls working it out of their own end. And now they're advancing the play. Deep touch finder too. Nelson Lau passed the ball infield. Strong charge first up from Jerome Gargoles. To Ifiua. Now Leafi. Don't want to let him wind up. Pops an offload but goes forward. Knock on. So first real opportunity for Bass. They've burnt it in the opposition 20. St Greg's again will go. Try and work it out of her own end. St Greg's side. Fullback Tyson Walker. On the wings, Tom Goodfield and Luke Fielding. Centres are Callum McMenemy and Gene Whiten. 5'8" is Cooper Black. And the halfback is Lachlan Duna. He's back from a calf injury. He'll be important today. Up front, Sebastian Sykes. They work a left shift. It's a good ball too. Offload from Gay. And now Whiten, manhandled by Tupou. Deep in the count for St Greg's. Back towards the middle. Sykes pumping those legs, trying to get into the red zone. Last play, says the referee. What are they going to shape up for here? To the left they go. Dinks it over the top. Contest. It's won by St Greg's. And it's the first try of the game via Gene Whiten. Right place, right time. And St Greg's strike first. The kick was put in a dangerous position, just floated up there. Nelson Lau couldn't deal with it after the contest, threw another set of hands and eventually fell for Whiten, and he was able to slide in. St Gregory's College 4 lead Bass High School 0. Love listening through the effects microphone of the students cheering their team on. Need the support. St Gregory's College in Campbelltown. Made the trip up to Leichhardt. Their forward back Sebastian Sykes, Luke Cannon, Lucas Rossi, Archie Duncan, Harvey Gay, Lorima Cosgrove, and on the bench, Cooper, Tuila Kepa, Sebastian Sia, Marset Hillcoat, and Jake Jones. They're coached by Tom Morrison. Bass High School. At fullback Kanib, Turkmani and Lau are the wingers. Tupou and Slate, the centres. Tuivua and Barakat are the halves. Strikes it well, Black, and puts it through the middle. Successful conversion. St Gregory's College leads 6 points to nil early in this one. Two very proud Western Sydney Rugby League nurseries. The forward pack for Bass High School, Simeone Leafe, Aaron Kepi, Jerome Goddard, Jerome Gargoles, Phoenix Coronay, Itula Seve comes in. On the bench, Hassan Rabat, Wesley Papali'i 4, Mason Finau in 20, Malakai Alu, and Lazarus Vakakoa. They're coached by John Wilson. So St Greg's get the jump early. Try via Gene Whiten. Deep kickoff into the in goal. And back comes Rossi, steaming onto it. Trying to set the tone for the set, but he's driven back by three Bass players. The traditional maroon and blue of St Gregory's College. Fitting on a night like tonight, a Leichhardt Oval, where we've got men's and women's under-19 state of origin to follow these games. Community TV is where you see all your schoolboy footy. So make sure you go to the Daily Telegraph website and subscribe. If you know any family and friends of these players, going to cheer them on. Good game early. Opportunity to slice through. Walker, balls come free. Knock on. So Bass again will get an opportunity to see if they can hit straight back. Turkmani. Hard and straight. Kepi assessing his options. Place to the left. Got an A on an edge. Always a good option. Ball's come out and he's knocked on. So St Gregory's College, they know what's on the line. They suffered defeat in the Peter Mulholland Cup. Their schoolboy campaign is over. So they know they've really got to show intent tonight. And have forced an error on Phoenix Coronay. Both these teams producing plenty of NRL talent over the years. Congratulations to Heath Mason, who made his NRL debut for the West Tigers last week. A St Gregory's College old boy, played in the NRL Schoolboy Cup last year. How quickly your career can change. I'm sure plenty of Greg's boys will be hoping that's their fate in years to come. Early ball off the scrum for McMenemy. Get towards the 40. Nice interchange of passing. They win the penalty, St Gregory's. Big cheer from their supporters over on the Wayne Pearce Hill. How good last week was to see Leichhardt Oval going to get some funding, put more events like these on. Plenty of development rugby league for women, rugby league for men, all sports too. Now St Gregory's College, they were successful last time they came down here, looking to do the same again. Cannon waits at dummy half. Vuna floats it over the top. Got space on the left. Whiten coming inside this time. Tupou up to the task, wants to strip. But Whiten will hold it. Down the short side again, Black. Dummy, slicing through. Can he get there? Try number 2 for St Greg's. They've started strong. And they have a second try. Cooper Black this time. He scored in the first game against St Dom's. And he scored again. This time against Bass High School. St Gregory's on a rampage early. 9 minutes gone. They have 2 tries. And Bass High School have no answers. Now that Cooper Black has given him a wave, going to be asked all day. They love the support from their students. I'm sure that try will be the talk at lunchtime tomorrow. Most of the players in this game, 17 years old, year 11 and year 12 of high school, trying to make their way. A number of them part of rugby league pathways for these two teams. St Gregory's College Campbelltown, affiliated with Western Suburbs Magpies, the West Tigers to a lesser extent. Black drives through the ball well, can't quite sneak it inside the right hand upright. 10 points to 0 here at Leichhardt Oval. The Wayne Pearce Hill filling up in preparation for Junior State of Origin a little bit later on. But first, schoolboy footy. It's an important group, this one. Pool D. Deep kickoff again from Canib. Taken safely, and St Greg's will make sure that they're clean, working it out of trouble. Lucas Rossi in a tug of war with the ball. Cannon, now Sykes. He looks very likely. Cannon, they go to the left. Gay trying to get outside. Whiten again, trying to sting them down the sideline. Finds support, the kick infield. Was that played up by Canib? Referee says no, it was a knock on by St Gregory's. So the Bulls survive. Looking very dangerous when they go left. St Gregory's College. I'm Tony Salerno. It's great to have you along here on Community TV. NRL Schoolboy Cup, Pool D. St Gregory's lead at 10 points to 0 over Bass High School. And they've just got it back and made an error via Tyler Slate. That's the nerves, that's the scoreboard pressure. After 12 minutes, St Greg's, they have the foot on the throat. Tyler Slate's been playing in the forward pack in junior reps and also in the first game against Endeavour Sports High School. Bass High won that game 20-14 at PointsBet Stadium. So really good for these players, the exposure at the big stadiums. PointsBet, home of the Cronulla Sharks, Leichhardt Oval, one of the homes of the West Tigers in the National Rugby League. Spinning out of the tackle, Cannon getting towards the opposition 20. Sykes, straight and hard through the heart of the defence. Those post-contact meters of the ball stripped. So St Greg's will go again. Tap from Cannon. Now Sykes again, bending the line back. 2 metres away. St Gregory smell blood in the water. Cannon. Nice footwork from Duna. It's very good. Can he use his strength to get there? St Greg's go up, but the referee says knock on. Not a clean put down. Quick tap. A number of the Greg's players are offside. The referee will allow it. Is that a change of fortune for Bass High School? 5 metres from halfway. They just need to complete the sets. But as we say that, a knock on in the play the ball. Trying a little bit too hard, these Bass players. And that's another error down their own end. Sometimes in life, the harder you try, it just gets worse. That's what's happening here. Just on 15 minutes gone. We play 30-minute halves, so a quarter of the game gone. St Gregory's College lead 10-0, 2 tries to nothing. The open right this time. Early ball for McMenemy. Another very likely prospect flung down by Slate. Rossi One of those doing the damage with his carries in the first 15 minutes. Cannon from dummy half. Spinning it down the left again, Whiten. Tupou's got his number now. Able to put him down. Walker at dummy half. Cosgrove, nice footwork, throwing off one defender. Put down 15 metres away. St Gregory's loading up again. Cannon. Black. Now Rossi inside the 10. In line with the right hand upright. They've had success on the left. That's the way they go again. Black. Rubber kick through. It's a bit hot off the boots. Was bending towards his winger, but always a little bit too heavy. Bass High School head back to the 20-metre line through Ali Kanib. One of 4 plays in this game for the Western Suburbs Magpies. Harold Matthews, one-on-one still on the cards. The referee's happy with it. So another incomplete set from Bass High. Duncan throwing players off. Beats 2. Trying to skittle through them again. Cannon. Now Sykes. Big jolting tackle. Trying to force the ball free. Down the right. Duna. Nice ball. Running into the shoulder though. Not getting to his feet. But the referee says penalty for interference in the play of the ball, so it will still be with St Gregory's College. And St Gregory's will go for goal. So with all the pressure on, looking to extend this lead to 2 converted tries. So far it's been tries to Whiten and Black. Black 1 from 2. He's looking to improve that record. Black gets a tough angle. Strikes it okay. And it's online. 12 plays nil. You're at Leichhardt Oval. So this game becomes very interesting. Yesterday, in the other Pool D game between St Dominic's and Endeavour Sports High School, Endeavour Sports High School 12 defeated St Dom's 2. So St Dom's campaign is over. Played the 2 games, no victories for them. Right now, Bass High School on 1 win, St Gregory's on 1 win, and Endeavour on 2 wins. So the winner of this game may be able to pull through. Well, this is the last game for St Greg, so they've got to make it count. Sia is on the field. Fresh off the bench, the prop for St Gregory's. Bass High School have 1 more game against St Dominic's. Look out for that fixture in the coming weeks. Charge from Duna. Wasn't available in the first 2 games, Lachlan Duna. Big raps on him. Cannon skipping out of dummy half. Eventually put on the ground. Deep kick downfield between winger and fullback. Looked at each other, but eventually Lau, the man who has it, bounces out of 1 tackle. So Bass, the message from the coaching staff will be, you've got to complete this set. Then you can start worrying about field position and the like. Hassan Rabah out there, the backup dummy half. He'll be on. See if he can change the momentum. Tupou slinging players out of tackles. Rabah, his first involvement. Now Leafi. Need to get him more ball. Rabah. Tuafiua. And now awkward carry. Held onto. Ganascuni short side they go. Rabah, last tackle. And he wins a penalty on last. Caught out the markers. Is this the change to unlock the game for Bass High School? They just need the confidence. Tap straight and hard from Alu. Rabah. Kepi using his footwork. The dummy almost sold a couple. Rabah in a dummy half. Barakat inside for Leafi. You can't let him wind up. Takes three St. Greg's players to stop him. A metre away. Rabah, that was touched. Still play on. Overlap on the left. Ball floated over the top for the corner. Turkmani stretching out. They're celebrating. Bass High. The referees adjudicating. Taking their time. And it looks like they're going to award it. Referee going in position to point of a spot. It took a while, but it was good enough. And Bass are finally on the board. They had the overlap on the left. That's what they needed to do. They just needed to find the space. Fuad Turkmani to get across the stripe. They did well to try and recover. Only a matter of inches in it. The referee and the touchy were happy with that one. So after being blown off the park in the first 15 minutes, Bass High School can breathe a sigh of relief. Barakat from the sideline. Needs to cover quite a distance. Taking it back 25 metres. Strikes it well, but not quite on line. So score remains 12 points to 4 here at Leichhardt Oval. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. So they've got something to work with. Bass High School. So 4 players from the Bulldogs, Harold Matthews, in this game. 4 players from the Western Suburbs Magpies. Was the Western Suburbs Magpies finished runners up. Hang on a minute. Rabah getting close to the touchline, but able to stay in. He's really provided a spark since going on Hassan Rabah. Here he is again at dummy half. Bringing Godinay onto the ball. Bouncing out of tackles. Phoenix Godinay out the other side. Finds Kepi. They go coast to coast, Bass. Didn't look like they were going to score a try, and they've got 2 in no time. Rabah causing all sorts of problems at dummy half. Able to sneak through. Find Godinay. And then Aaron Kepi done the rest. Getting primed to bring back the starting props, St. Gregory's. Bit nervous about the change in this game. how it's flipped on its head in the last 2 minutes. Barakat, easy as you like from the spot. 12 plays 10. And boy, oh boy, we've got a game on our hands now. St. Gregory's owned the first 20 minutes. But in the last couple of minutes, the Bass have turned it on. And now it's only a 2-point margin. Deep kickoff from Black. Rabar takes it safely. Alou breaking tackles on his way to the 20. Now referee telling the players to go back. They've had their troubles, Bass High School, working it out of their own end. But when they do, they're lightning. So we'll make sure they get this part of the ground right. Got an A. Scored a try in that Harold Matthews Grand Final where Western Suburbs went down to the Warriors earlier this year. Aleafi. He's able to steamroll a couple. Quick play the ball, no markers. Rabar. Pops an offload for Kepi. Dancing in the middle of a ruck. Last tackle now. Tuifiua, crossfield kick, Laos chasing, taken safely, but Fielding will be caught and he's in goal. So now it's Bass applying the pressure. 4 minutes from half time. Kickoff, dribbling to the 40. Aleafi winding up. Finds himself 25 metres away. Messi play the ball. And it's a knock on. Riding that momentum. It's got a little bit too enthusiastic. And it's caused the error. So that's a momentum killer. Now it's St. Gregory's who have the chance to regroup. Black feeds the scrum. Now McMenemy in and away. To make a line break. Advance his team up the cause. Strong charge again from Duncan. Cannon. Cosgrove. Gay. Forward pass, the touchy. Very loud and clear with that one. Two minutes 30 on the clock. They don't want the substitution. They're going for it, Bass. Love to attack from anywhere. This is the position they started their last try from. Tuifiua. Barakat. Tupo. Tried to break free. They had Kanib out the back. Didn't decide to use him. Aleafi bouncing off tackles. Ball comes out. Rabar sniffing around. Able to get the ball. Referee's got a tip. It was a knock on. So Aleafi making errors in the crucial part of the field. a real intense affair here in Leichhardt. Both teams wanting to advance to the finals of the Peter Mulholland Cup. Of course, Peter Mulholland, one of the greatest schoolboy coaches ever, took St Gregory's Campbelltown to 6 premierships, including a three-peat from 89 to 91. Whiten, nice footwork past Tupou. Getting towards the 40. Overran that one, Rossi. So Cannon had to go on his own, backing his way over halfway. 39 seconds remaining in the first half. Strong charge from Cosgrove to get up quickly. Kepi working over the top. Back the open. Sykes punching a hole through. Sebastian Sykes, been one of their best so far. Will they have one shot at the Bass try line? Cosgrove, now Gay. 10 metres away, last tackle. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Crossfield kick by Black. Up they go. It's a St Gregory's ball, but he can't slam it down. Caught mid-air and driven back. Still trying to drive and held up. So almost a blade of grass separating St Gregory's from their third try. That's the referee's halftime whistle here at Leichhardt Oval. We're in for a big night of rugby league, and what a start at halftime in the Peter Mulholland Cup. St Gregory's Campbelltown 12, lead Bass High 10. 2 tries all. There's a whistle for the second half. We're back underway. An intriguing fixture, dangerously close to the touchline. And I don't know, he's managed to fluff it off the kickoff. The idea was right, to catch it with 1 foot out, but he caught it and then put his foot out. A bizarre start to the second half. It's been a crazy game so far. St Gregory scoring the first 2 tries, Bass scoring the last 2. And now they started really well. And now a gift, set of 6 for St Gregory's. Rossi winding up again. Look at him go. Taking them 3 metres away. Cannon from dummy half. Had Duncan on his shoulder. Decides to scamper. Gets low and scores. St Gregory score immediately after the break. Courtesy of their dummy half, Luke Cannon. They extend their lead again. It was all set up by the kickoff. The kickoff was dangerously close to the sideline. Bass missed their assignments. And then had Duncan there as a foil. Didn't need to use him. Cannon ducked underneath, got low, and in he went. St Gregory's extend their lead 16-10. So like the start of the game, St Gregory's getting the start. Those were the St Gregory students cheering on their players. Luke Cannon, another one of the favourites. As Black looking to add the extras. Strikes it well and puts it between the sticks. 18 plays 10. St Gregory's. St Gregory's know if they are to lose this match, they are out. They won't be qualifying for the finals, and Bass will. But if St Gregory's win, it'll be up to Bass next game against St Dominic's to win and get through. So a lot on the line. Rossi, chink in his step. Flattened down. They're appealing for a trip. Not forthcoming. Sykes, former All Saints Maitland player. Cannon to the left they go. Gay was really good knocking on the door in the first half. Sebastian Sykes down in back play. Knock on by Cosgrove. So they've surrendered possession straight after they've scored. So the Cardinals sin from St Gregory's College. They'll have to defend, and it'll be Bass's turn to try and respond. Both these teams with quite an attacking flair. The ball control and execution will be at a premium in this second half. Sykes comes from the ground. Tuila Geba in jersey 14 will be the man to replace him. Here he comes. And it'll be Biba Bass. Bass high to feed the scrum. Scrum play, Barakat trying to get Tupou on the outside. Good defending from Whiten. It's been a good contest tonight. Barakat back towards the middle. Rabah dropping Alu underneath. Getting into the opposition 20. This is where Bass like it. Slow play the ball. Rabah from dummy half. Barakat out the back to Ifiua. Now Kanib trying to get on the outside and stay in Slates. And a knock on. So good goal line defence from St Gregory's, keeping Bass at bay. They survive St Gregory's. Some alumni who have come through St Gregory's school. Heath Mason, as we mentioned. James Tedesco. Adam Elliott currently playing. Trent Barrett. Chris Lawrence. Very handy players to come out of St Gregory's Campbelltown. Now Whiten getting in and away. Lost his jersey in the process. Cannon out of dummy half for Bass High School. Dal Finucane the most notable. Jonathan Sewer making waves, as is Fanafal Seve, who's playing in the under-19s men's state of origin for New South Wales. His brother Itula Seve out there as well in jersey 13. Offload from Duna. Rossi pops an offload as well. Duncombe seized in the tackle. Ball trying to be ripped out. Referee says knock on. First one off Bass High School. The crowd starting to filter in for the under-19s women's state of origin, which begins not too long after this game. Leichhardt Oval, the 8th wonder of the world, putting on a treat this afternoon. 18-10, St Gregory's lead with 23 minutes to go. They win the scrum through Walker. Cannon trying to barrel through tackles. Keen on a one-on-one steal at Bass High. Rabah trying to complete it. Won't be able to reef the ball free. Cosgrove, Duncombe, now Rossi. Winsies play the ball. They'll try and go quickly. Cannon to the dangerous left. Black, cut out ball. Looking for the corner fielding. Managed to stay in. And a penalty for a push off the ball. And a little bit of push and shove by both teams. Bass High won't want to concede now. Be a tough task if St Gregory's were to get any further ahead. Two converted tries will be tough, but they almost reeled it in the first half, so why couldn't they the second? Cannon's a tap. Cosgrove ducking his head, getting out the other side, pulls through and scores! St Gregory's College, via their lock forward, just sheer determination, able to get his team 12 ahead. They're deadly in that 20-metre zone. Cosgrove ducked ahead and had a beeline for the try line. Lorima Cosgrove from the Raiders, Harold Matthews. Opportunity for Cooper Black to put his side beyond 2 converted tries. That's a very big lead. The crowd getting larger in anticipation for State of Origin of a different kind. Under 19s. Men's and women's. Black makes no mistake. 24 plays 10. Here at Leichhardt Oval. So now points differential plays a key role here. They've been tight game so far. Endeavour did beat St Gregory's 30-12, so that's negative 18. And only 2 points for their win. Oh, big contact off the kickoff. Their win against St Dom's. And they're at negative 16 points. If they were to win by 14, take them into negative 2 territory. So they've got to put the pressure on and hope that Bass go down against Endeavour next week, but it's not over. Bass can still win this, but they've got to do a lot of work. Cannon really come into his own in this second half. Duna floats it over the top. Draw pass incoming. McMenemy didn't put his winger away. Took the tackle, last tackle. Chip in behind from Duna. The bounce, friendly for Canib. Trying to get out of the tackle. Lachlan Duna, he's made a difference. He's part of that team last year that beat Bass convincingly. Both of these teams missed out on finals in 2023. It was St Dom's who went through from the group. A no more seeded pool. Top 2 teams of each pool will get through. Endeavour in the box seat, and the winner of this game will be too. Kepi chopped down in the tackle. Barakat inside the 40. Off the body, picked up by Godinay. 6 more tackles. So if they're going to score, they have to soon. 14 points they trail, 18 minutes to go. Barakat intercepted by Duna. Down the sideline he goes. Fended off Rabar and put down. So only a 15-metre gain. Cosgrove, they let that one go. Ball knocked on. And now Bass, Rulal. Tried to get Tupou on the outside but couldn't do it. Tupou with the dummy half run. Pops an offload to Rabar. Finds Leafi. Nice footwork. Gets through the first line of defence, Leafi. The offload good. Canib on the end of it. Was that high? They're playing on. Slate fending off defenders. 5 metres away. Bass High knocking on the door. Rabar. Now Godinay. Being driven backwards. Into the ground. Rabar to Ifiua. Barakat as the halves combine. Knocked on by Tupou. And now getting in and away, picking up speed. St Gregory's College down the sideline. Able to stay in too. Line break. I think it was Walker. Staying down that skinny short side, making no ground. Strong charge. Duncombe stopped in his tracks. 16 minutes to play. They lead by 14. One more try and it's good night, Nurse. Rossi trying to come out the other side. 32 metres away. Next try will but seal it for St Greg's. Jones, his first involvement. Trying to go straight through the middle. St Gregory's. Duna drops it underneath. McMenemy. Going to be hard to stop from here. Pops the offload. Ball bounces in an awkward position. Picked up by Cannon. A fresh set of 6 for St Gregory's. Ducking from dummy half. A metre away. Cannon. Bounce pass. Rossi. They've got the numbers. Ball floated over the top. Gay. Couldn't promote the footy. He'll be hurled 10 metres away. Back towards the uprights they come. Duncombe. Rossi steaming onto it again. Spinning in the tackle. They keep him at bay. Shaped out to the right. Short pass for Duncombe. Not quite. Be held underneath the black dot. Last tackle. Rossi worked the first time. And a knock on, they're saying from Bass High. Penalty for interference. If they have the opportunity to go for goal, they might take it. Really professional performance from St Gregory's College. Want to take more time off that clock. And they are going to go for goal. It's going to be routine for Cooper Black. "14 minutes on the clock, 14 points the difference." Black slots that one. 26-10. A long way back for Bass now. They're able to get 2 tries in 2 minutes in the first half. They'll need that again, at least, to get themselves back in the game. The St Gregory students cheering on their boys to fire up and close out this last 13 minutes. They're in command. Rabah. It's a ball on the tee. Is a short kickoff on the cards here? And he has gone short. And they'll come away with it too, will they? Penalty to St Gregory's College. Touch before it went 10 metres. So that might be the last chance. Once the time gets under the number of points, it's always tricky. Touch finder almost met us up here in the grandstand. 12 minutes to go. McMenemy, he's been very good. Deserves a try, as does a number of these St Gregory's players. Cannon, Duna, cut out ball, finds Black and the ball comes out. Was Duna hit late? Yes, he was. Earns himself a penalty. Decision time again for St Gregory's College. They're going to tap this time. Strong charge. Stopped in his tracks though. Was Marseille Hillcoat. Cannon. Black. Dropping Whiten underneath. Got that trademark left arm carry. Wonder if he's a relation to Jack, Gene Whiten. Archie Duncombe, 5 metres away. Backing his way towards the try line. Rossi from dummy half. That was Cannon trying his luck. Tuilakeba. Caught on his bootlaces from Duna. Grubber kick from Black. Kanib was there. Jolted in the tackle. Held a metre away from his try line. They wanted to turn the ball over. That's the next best place. Tupou. He's got to get low, but his leg drive enough to keep him out of the in goal. Pass high. Spinning in the tackle. That time Turkmani, one of the try scorers for Bass High. Last game of this pool will be Bass High School taking on St Dominic's College. Slated for next week, but we'll keep you in touch with that one. Slate trying to get in behind. Last tackle. And a penalty. They have to go back. Kepi frustrated. He thought it was on. Just to give you an overview of how the pools are progressing. Holy Cross College, 2 wins from their 2 games in Pool A. Westfield's the 1 loss, a shock loss against Central Coast College. They've got a game next week, Westfield's against Holy Cross. I'll bring that one to you. June 26th, next Wednesday, Origin night. Erindale winning their 3 games. Endeavour winning their 2. So the Cream's starting to rise to the top. And Patricia and Brothers Blacktown haven't conceded a try in their games yet. They've scored 86 points. Tap. Kepi back into dummy half. Goddard back from a rest, trying to get to the 20. Last roll of the dice for Bass. Layafi off Kepi's shoulder, straight through the first line. The fullback was no chance of stopping Layafi. That's his 3rd try of the campaign, his first tonight. And while there's life, there's breath. And Bass get within 12. Barakat will steam through this conversion. 9 minutes to play. It's going to be 12 points the difference. Barakat converts. 26-16. 10 points the difference. 8 minutes remaining. Good crowd in. That'll love a grandstand finish to start their night off well. Of course, this is under 19s, women's and men's State of Origin night. Following this game, women's State of Origin and then men's State of Origin. 7:30. So look out. We know they can score tries quickly. They did it in the first half, Bass. They'll need to do it again. Look out for Layafi. Deep kickoff. Straight down the middle. Taken safely by Kanib. Goddard. That's a good run off the back fence. Getting his team in a good position to start this set. Down the skinny short side. Kanib trying to get involved. The fullback wants to be in everything. Guildford Owls Jr. Up to the 40 already. Gargoles. Another who's been very good. Kepi. Layafi. Straight and hard. Look at those post-contact meters. They've made 60 metres already from this set. Kepi to the left. Baccarat dropping it underneath. Godinay put down 30 metres away. Barakat, it's an attacking kick. Up it goes. The chase is on. Take it safely and then dumped on his head. So that's a penalty. And maybe a bit more for the Bass Chasers. Chance of off from the crowd. Doesn't seem like it'll be that severe. They'll take their time anyway and assess. That won't help proceedings. Bit of frustration there. Never want to see a fullback flip onto his head. Couple of players down. Tyson Walker, the fullback. For St Gregory's College. Layafi also down. They'll need him for the final game of the pool. Community TV, the place where you'll find all these matches. Here's the touch finder. Tap shaped underneath McMenemy. A lot of movement about his work. Cosgrove, now Rossi. Spinning in the tackle, they wanted the strip, but he's able to go on. Really likely prospect, Lucas Rossi. Cosgrove, out the back they play, a dummy from Black. They weren't falling for that one. Back towards the middle. Dummy, it opened up for Cosgrove momentarily. Duncan in at dummy half. Duna drops it underneath. McMenemy beats the first tackle. Trying to get beyond his opposite number. Held 20 metres away, centre field. Cosgrove. Crossfield kick from Duna. Good field, the intended target. Knock on from Turkmani. Now it'll be for St Gregory's. They'll get a good opportunity to nail the final blow and make a good night nurse. Four minutes 30 on the clock. St Gregory's lead 26-16. Walker wins the scrum feed. Shape to the left, Duna. Out the back like clockwork, Black scores! Try time, and that's the one for St Gregory's College to wrap this one up, and it may just keep them in the Peter Mulholland Cup.
Another try to St Gregory's College. Makes a noise with number 10, Cooper Black.
A second for Cooper Black. Lockie Duna found his 5/8, broke through the line, ran around and sealed it. Cooper Black to convert his own try. It's been a good performance from him. 5 goals so far, 2 tries. Not a bad effort from St Gregory's. So the winning of the group will depend on the last result between Bass and St Dominic's. If this is St Gregory's last game, they've saved the best till last. Otherwise, they may live to fight another day in August. Black comes in, strikes it well, and puts it through the middle. 32-16. Comprehensive now from St. Gregory's College. It's always hard to predict. Endeavour Sports High School beat both St. Gregory's and St. Dom's. Short kickoff. Knocked on by Greg, so it's successful for Bass High School. Didn't get to his feet. Kanib, they get 6 more tackles into the 30. Kepi from dummy half. Shape to go right, goes through the middle. Aaron Kepi, ball on the inside for Kanib. Flick out the back, trying to create the extra number. Not quite going to make it though. Turkmani, Godinay, another of those likely prospects. He'll be held 10 metres away. Is there one final try in this game for Bass High School? Barakat first receiver. Short ball, loves picking up his back rowers. There's another one that'll be held 5 metres away. Centre of the field. Kepi finds Leafi. He did this moments ago. Be held a metre away. Last tackle. Kepi from dummy half. Open side, crossfield kick. Unmarked on the wing low. And he can't take it safely. Kicks it dead in frustration. That sums up Bass High School's nights. So their record going into the last game will be 1 win, 1 loss. So St. Dom's, they're out. 2 games, no wins. St. Gregory's, they're 3 games, 2 wins and a loss. Now Bass High School, 1 win, 1 loss. Endeavour, 2 wins and a loss. Settling play as the clock runs down. Comprehensive victory for St. Gregory's College. Really taught Bass High School a lesson here. That's full time. The St. Gregory's College students go up as 1. St. Gregory's College 32 have defeated Bass High School 16. 5 tries to 3 in a dominant performance. They knew it was do or die St. Gregory's, but they've done all they can to continue in this competition. The last result between Bass High School and St. Dominic's will determine if they go through, but if nothing else, they've saved their best performance potentially to last.